My favorite part of ERT trips is reaching out to help people who I don't know, making those connections into communities where I never would have gone before. I used to do mission trips when I was in high school, and I absolutely loved it, and I knew that I always wanted to get back to it. I just knew in my gut that this is what God wanted me to do. Early response team cleanup with flooding primarily is what we call mucking out. That involves taking out anything that's been damaged by flood waters. That could be everything from drywall to just appliances, furniture, anything that typically is in a basement. And then as we're leaving, the last thing we always try to do is spray for mold so that we're doing the best we can to try to control the mold that's still there. Most of the jobs are jobs that a lot of people can do. I would really say that there's just so many more rewards than there are challenges. We're like a family, and I absolutely love each and every one of the members of our group, and we have really formed a tight bond in the things that we do. I love it that we're all in this together, and we're hopeful that we can just spread that into a community that's just experienced something terrible.
This is a water line that came in from the flooded basement. When you have flooded basements, we need to take all of that water out, get rid of the soot, the sewage, anything that is bad that would cause mold to grow in it. That needs to be removed for the safety of that homeowner or the people living there. I've been doing disaster relief work for about 8-9 years. This gives me an opportunity to use these hands to rebuild and help others in need that have been hurt by a disaster.
A lot of people get left behind, and we're there to help those who are. It's emotional work, it's very important work, it's heartbreaking. You don't have to be a professional, you just have to be willing to sweep, shovel, clean, just be a helper in any way that you possibly can.
I literally had no knowledge of how to use tools or anything like that, but I learned quickly. They were very patient, great teachers, and you just find that there's things that you can do. You can haul out trash, you can sweep floors, you can scrape, you can paint, you can pull nails. So there's something that everybody can do.
Believe me, you do not have to be a handyman to do it. I mean, I don't know specific skills, but there's always someone to teach you, and you do learn. And in a lot of situations that we go to, we need to just talk with people and let them tell us their story. It's wonderful to be able to connect with the homeowners. They're so appreciative, so grateful.
The biggest deal that we try and do, or the most important part of what we do, is to provide a caring Christian presence that says that somebody from somewhere cares. We don't call people victims, we call them survivors. The work is strenuous. This takes a special kind of crazy. And I think we've also seen just some really awful situations where there was 8 feet of water in these people's basements. So there's just a lot of damage, and it's also heartrending to see people seeing everything they own taken out to the curb. To me, this has been a real gift to be able to be active in this, and I think it's just really an honor to be able to walk into somebody's house who we don't know and they don't know us, and build a relationship of trust and go in and do some hard work.